Japan isolation. Japan's isolation policy was implemented by Tokugawa Iemitsu, the grandson of Ieyasu, a shogun from Japan. Even though most of Japanese territory closed its borders to any kind of touch between nations worldwide, minimal trade with Dutch, Chinese, and Korean representatives at the port of Nagasaki continued to be permitted during the isolation of Japan. This had a powerful impact on the Japanese economy, which, in result, also affected both political and social issues. We will explain this deeply along the duration of this video about Japanese isolationism, which lasted from 1641 to 1853.
Economic causes. So the economic causes were that Europeans, especially Spain and Portugal, brought items for trading in exchange of precious metals such as gold, silver, and bronze. Also, Europeans were trying to export and import goods. Due to a colonization, they were achieving in the background of trade. So the effects were that Japan banned most of European trade, including boxes, supplies, teapots, and sets, bowls, chopsticks, plates, etc. Japan continued in touch with some European countries, but strict regulations were applied to commerce. Chips were strictly guarded, and they could only be imports for a certain time.
Political costs. Europeans were planning to settle in Japan, which will expand their empire a lot more. They expected to accomplish this through diplomacy, though they were prepared for a rogue response.
Some effect of this were that Japan closed its borders to almost every country around the world and were free from European influences. Settlement, for example. This seclusion period, which lasted more than 200 years, however, reinforced bonds of national solidarity.
Social and cultural causes. Many of the Europeans wrote the Catholic and Christian churches, which was ideologically challenging for the Japanese population. Japan believed that the missionaries and merchants were undermining national cohesion, where it was dangerous to go their culture and social pyramid. The effect of that was the expulsion of Christians and Catholics, both European and Japanese, due to the revolts and external ideas that emerged at the time, and so the isolation began.